quarter, trying to tie the game up. From the gun, looking for a man. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. You saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation. Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, home of the Old Dominion Monarchs, and close to a full house here as fans are eagerly anticipating this clash we have in store. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense takes the field for the first time today. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. Just buried it. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. He's got it. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Second down now after the sack.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack tear.
Oftentimes, these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The Monarchs have their offense in high gear. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Going for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Monarchs.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably probably second-guessing that return. The Bulldogs offense will go to work for the first time. The first down for the offense. Looking for room, it's Etienne. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
On second down, just keeps firing. Got his man quickly. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Georgia sends out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Makes a move. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. He's looking to throw. He's got an open man. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Old Dominion, 14, Georgia, 0.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Lovett. Still running at the 40. Oh, look out. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Texas State has the lead right now. San Marcos has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock.
Trying to find his man on first down.
They're up by 4 over the Coyotes.
Obliterates him, still on the move.
Your boy KC has you covered here in the studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Throwing right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. This is a 3rd and long. They'll run play action. Fires to the right. He's got it. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. And that ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Still looking on the move. He fires it out to the right. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. Wide open downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're trying to get to him. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, ODU.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Monarchs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's back. Finds his big tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He's looking downfield to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. The Monarchs trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. Escapes the sack. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, here's an interesting decision. It's early in the game. Do you want to be aggressive and try to seize momentum and go for this? Or do you just take the field goal and take the points?
Looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Picked off. Takes it the other way. The 40. He's at the 20. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through three. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Dropping back, it's back. Getting some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. He's looking to throw. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got him downfield. And he'll be brought down. A fourth quarter field goal down by this much. That's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on fourth and goal. Coming after him. And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive.
After being stopped there on fourth down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation. You put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with a loss.
He's loose. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him.
And he's running in the open. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. First and 10 from the 23. He'll take a shot. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jim. And the sack all the way back at the 5. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Looking to throw, it's back. Oh, that's going to be a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Oh, how did you make that move? First down here for the offense.
Will take over. First and 10.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Monarchs have taken it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Scrambling away. Got enough space. Touchdown, Old Dominion. And the punishment has been extended. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. I don't think these two are going to be exchanging holiday greetings this year after this game.
No, and I tell you what, we've seen a lot of cool handshakes where you're getting fired up and coaches are getting after each other. We'll get a little bit of that there. You could take a knee. You could run the clock out, but they chose not to, so deal with it.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Going up top on first down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around.
Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, it's been that kind of day for this offense, right? Just things haven't gone their way. Nothing's been easy. Trailing here in the fourth quarter, trying to claw back in the game, and you throw another pick.
Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown.
And some people might say that's piling on, and I get it, but they're not throwing the football all the yard. They're running the football, getting other guys in the football game. It's your job to stop it, and they're just adding stats to the stat count.
A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But every round got your respect. You gained it. Now, let's build on this throughout the season. One win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously, this was the team, the unranked team, that...
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Monarchs will kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tigers offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he comes. This offense offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on it.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. He'll come out throwing on first down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And this is a guy who was very quickly rewriting the record books for his school. 5 sacks. That is not a typo. 5 sacks his last time out, and here he is getting his first in the game.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in third and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Comes out throwing on first down. They're bringing heat. Forced out of the pocket. Got room at the He is smashing people. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to get to it. Trying to make magic with his feet. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. He's looking to throw. Open space at the 25. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. After the run, now to throw. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. And the Monarchs will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Fires to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, ODU.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. All wideouts, no backs. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He's right on target. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll throw it on first down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. LSU right back to the line. On second down, he'll fire. Quick strike complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And a nice job finding my wide receiver. Then how about the wide receiver turning into a running back, getting upfield, getting some positive yards, and getting the first down.
Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly complete. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They want to throw it. Snags it. And they're able to get him on the ground.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to
Open runway ahead. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
When you're a QB and you have enough time to take out a sandwich and finish the sandwich before you have to make a pass down the field, that's a good day at the office.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Snap in the shotgun. Pressure coming. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Monarchs. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner will be knocked down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Pocket starts to collapse. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He'll pull it down and run. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? It's just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. To the air on first down. Spits it out to the back. All alone, he's got it. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Number 3.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
LSU 7.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go right back to him. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Grabbed over the middle. It's Taylor. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, LSU!
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to.
Oh, and the extra point is blocked.
And how about the defense coming through in the clutch? You're up. You want to maintain that lead. You've given up a bunch of yardage. What do? You bow your neck, create the turnover, get the ball back to the offense. Offense, go do your job. We're going to win this football game.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
They got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
Still on his feet at the 45. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
It's the 4th quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We've got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
The Monarchs will snap it on 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. trying to cap this drive with a pass. Feeling some heat. Quarterback floating away from pressure. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it. Guess they wanted to make sure they rubbed a little salt in the wound here down the stretch.
And it's your job to stop it. Keep playing football. I like it when the offense keeps the foot on the accelerator. It's your job. If you don't like it defensively, do something about it.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
13.
Coming out with it, it's Ingram. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. After this, it'll be a wrap. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. They're trying to get to it. The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this win.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want respect, you talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the ranked upset, and guess what? Now what happens? You start to maybe find your team in the ranked spot.
That Brooks Stadium in Conway, South Carolina would appear to be a far cry from the classics. But Chaucer would be very proud of the fight that his Chanticleers will bring to the teal. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Monarchs will kick it away to start us off. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Chanticleers offense will start this game off. Here comes the offense on first down. Hold it, finds his man on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Just got one on that last run, now 2nd and 9 from their own 26. They'll try the run. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
This senior quarterback knows how to take a hit and still deliver for a completion. And the Chanticleers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And that is the way you set the tone, man. Early and often. Here in the first quarter, getting your first sack. Nice job by this defense. They had 4 last week, and it's looking like today it's going to be more of the same.
He'll keep it himself. At the 45 on his way. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And now you just completely flipped how I play defense. I'm not really worried about the quarterback running the football. I'm like, okay, he's number 3 or 4 on my list of who I think can beat me. But now he does that. Now it puts it in the back of my mind. I got to think about it. I got to stay home. I got to stay disciplined. That's a curveball by the offense.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield. Got the big play.
Running back searching for a hole. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
Number 25 on the field.
It is good. And the field goal caps off this first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Set to kick off.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Monarchs offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. Got his man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. Don't always have to get rid of it quickly if you have that type of protection and enough time for a receiver to run that slow developing route.
No doubt. He comes across the field. There's going to be a time where he's going to be open. Nice job by the QB seeing it, delivering the strike with the great protection.
On first down from the 13-yard line. Now improvising. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, ODU. You have to wonder what the defense was thinking there. I mean, he just gashed them all by himself.
Boy, and you think quarterback runs sometimes, but you can't think about it all the time. You got misdirection. There's so many things to look at. The quarterback can throw it. But when you got an athlete behind center that can do that, it's just frustrating. Too many things to try to stop.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
And I think Jesse...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Wants to throw. It's Kim. Quickly to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Handoff to the lone back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Chanticleers will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. They'll immediately call timeout. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to go up top on first down. Buys a little time. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Monarchs.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And guys, that extra point ricochet in off the left upright, but they'll take it. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll bring it back looking for help. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. And the shot that clears will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Number 25, set to kick it off.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Offensive coaches love this situation. Get a score late in the first half and a chance to tack one on early in the second.
It's like a double dip, and they did a great job executing there in that 2-minute situation before the half. And here's an opportunity now, David, to go out and generate some more points and completely flip the momentum in this game.
Yeah, and coaches talk about it all the time. The way we finish the first half and the way we start the second half goes a long way. So nice job finishing the first half, and let's see what they do now with this opportunity to create some serious momentum.
Buying some time. He'll pull it down. At the 20, he's got space. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Monarchs will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Starting to feel a little pressure. Just ran him over. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Monarchs have it with a 1st and goal. Wants to pass. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
The shot that clears want to move quickly.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Using his legs, it's Washington. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. One final play before the end of the quarter. Back to pass, it's Kim. And the pass hits, picked off. And what a way to end the quarter for this defense, forcing the big turnover. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's going to pass. Now adjusting. He's going to take off.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
On second down, looking to throw. He's got his man. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Trying to find his man on first down. Wide open downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And another big play by this offense. And if they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us. Because we're not stopping ourselves. We're going to continue being aggressive. We're going to continue trying to score points. That's the aggressive nature of this football team.
Touchdown, ODU! And the route is on. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak. There is time on the clock. If there is time on the clock, there is time to put more points on the board. I mean, the scoreboard operator needs to work out too, right?
Yeah, and I guess he's been getting it, and the defense's job is to stop. But I would argue, Reese, you can just take a knee. If you take a knee, run the clock, you still get out of here, and you still get the win.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Going up top on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. Ball is dropped, incomplete, and that will do it for this one.
Final score, Old Dominion 28.